Okay, so we are going to create the web client using the web coding, and for the web coding we are using Laravel. And to use Laravel for this project, we need a Google account, GitHub, Supabase, and Laravel. So let's create a Supabase. Let's say create a new organization. And we are using Canada. New project. And this is our Supabase project. And for Laravel, we log in using GitHub. Authorize. Alex. YouTube. Finish. Let's build. Let's say create image generator app using Gemini AI. The Auth using Supabase, and database using Supabase, Postgres, and storage using Supabase storage, and the backend using Supabase edge functions, implement the Google login, and so basically we enter the promote, and we can start the web coding using Laravel. So it says to get started, please click on the green Supabase button and connect Supabase. Connect. Authorize. Successful. Connect. Create project. Create new project. Okay, anyway, it's connect. Oh, this project already exists. So it connects successful. Once connected, and native service electronically enable the functionality of authentication. We include Google Auth, email, password, user session management, database Postgres, security, RLS, policy for data protection, real-time subscription, and store generate image in the bucket, manage file uploads and downloads, edge function, and we integrate with Gemini API securely, handle image generation requests, also send email, accept the integration. The Integration will automatically provide you with database schema, environment variables, authentication flow, start APS. After connecting to Supabase, I will help you to get implement Google login, image generation, database schema, and you see it has a welcome to blank page. It already scaffolded the React application, and so looks like and your app is now connected. You can now work with fully feature. So setting up authentication first. Let's say setting up authentication first. Maybe also, do you expect to start user profile data like username or user? This will help me determine if we need a profile table. Yes, please. So the agent will then create a user profile table for us. Let's go to the table. So you can see right now we don't have any table, and right now lovable agent, so create a profile table level security for us. So what we need is click on apply changes. I'll reveal the SQL and looks good. That's right. Great. Now the profile table is created. Let's see. We have a profile table. It has a user ID, which is UUID. This is the ID column in the Postgres database, and user ID, which is from this authentication, this user ID. And it need a fixed security warning before implement authentication. So what happened is update the column, trigger it, Postgres default site search pass, handle new user, insert. If there's a authentication, have new user, and I will insert into the profiles. Apply changes, please. And agent is syncing. Start building your amazing project here. Perfect. I'll fix the function security issue. The remaining running about OTP version default zero setting for with Google login. Okay, so after the agent, just create these pages, these files, the TypeScript React files, and we'll update the content. So okay, here we go. Now we have the here's the one we've done. Database create profile table and use profile creation. And you can say them complete the auth flow with email, password, and auth. Automatically read based on all status. And the next step for Google Auth, you need configure Google OAuth in Supabase. So go to authentication provider in Supabase dashboard, enable Google provider, and add your OAuth credential. So authentication provider, we go to the Supabase authentication sign-in provider, and for this, in the email provider, email change. I think we don't need to change this. For the Google, we enable it and skip nonce checks. We can skip nonce checks, and the callback URL for Auth, we copy this, and let's say, so we save. Oh, client ID. For the Google console, we need a Google console developer, Google developer console, and agree and continue, and you go to API services and create a project. We say level create. Okay, now we have our API project, and for the credential, we need create credential of OAuth client ID. Create OAuth client ID. Config consent screen first. Get started. App name is like creative AI image gen, and email. Next, audience, channel. Next, Alex. Next, agree, continue, create. Okay, so now we can go to clients, and we can go to create client. Application type, we need a web application, and the name web client level, and authorized redirect URI, and this is, we copy this, we added this, we click on create. Okay, now we have our OAuth 2.0 client available now. Client ID, we need to copy this client ID and go to here. For the Google login, for the Supabase Google login, we paste the client we created, and the client ID will here. This is comma separated list for client IDs for web, OAuth, Android app. Android app we will create later, and the iOS app we will create later. So click on save and save. Now we should be able to continue with Google. Account.google.com is blocked. client ID, client secret. Oh, also writes JavaScript origin. Let's say we publish. Okay, copy link. We put it at also write JavaScript origin, put it over here, and we save. Okay, so now we can open this application, continue with Google, and perfect. Now it's working, and we can go back to for this preview. We can copy, and we go for the client. For web application, we can add the URL, paste it over here. HTTPS, and we save it. Now we go back and we refresh, continue with Google. Oh, this is still okay, and so we finish the authentication, and now implement the image generator. So implemented the image generator using Gemini AI. Okay, so it says getting something big. You have reached your daily message limits. So we are going to continue tomorrow.